We're about a year away from the first primaries and caucuses of the 2012 election season. And of course, the big question this year is who will win the Republican nomination to oppose Barack Obama in the November 2012 presidential election. At this point, Republicans do not, and I'll underscore this, do not have a front runner. And this is unusual. At this point in many previous elections, a front runner had already established himself. For example, Rudy Giuliani was a front runner at this point prior to the 2008 election. But right now we have 3 Republicans who generally get about the same percent of the vote when we ask Republicans who they would support for the nomination, and they are Mike Huckabee, Mitt Romney, and Sarah Palin. Now, below those 3 are a wide number of individuals whose names we read to Republicans, all of whom are chosen by less than 10%. Newt Gingrich, former Speaker of the House, comes in at 9%. Then comes Ron Paul, the Libertarian congressperson from Texas, and then Michelle Bachmann, congressman from Minnesota, and then others come in below that on the list. Only 10% of Republicans don't have a choice at this point, so apparently Republicans are quite willing to tell a pollster that they would favor this person or that person, but again, no front runner has developed at this point. Now, as I mentioned a minute ago, Rudy Giuliani was the front runner back before the 2008 election at this point. That would have been in 2007, and of course, he didn't get the nomination. So being a front runner doesn't necessarily mean you are a lock to win the nomination. But right now, even more than ever, we can say, looking at our data, that the race for the GOP, the Republican nomination next year, is wide open. I'm Dr. Frank Newport, Gallup's Editor-in-Chief.